Hello.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We're a little,
Exactly.
but we here, we made it.
I apologize. Yes, we made it. We made it. I'm sorry. It's prom season, you guys.
Baby.
And you, oh my God.
She's excused, y'all know. That she could,
Today was the day from hell, though.
She tried to cut me off, but now she
No.
go with change.
No more.
It'd be magic.
No more outside events. I swear to God. Don't call me with no more outside events. Even winning things, do not call me with no outside events. We got soap.
She don't mean it.
I do.
No. She going. All she need is rain gear.
Oh my God.
Some rain gear, maybe.
It was horrible.
You said that they be wanting it still outside, even though whatever because you don't know if it's going to rain.
Is it rain or not?
That's crazy.
And people don't have a plan B. You know.
Oh, because the way you make them, the ceiling gotta be a little high.
Yeah, the ceiling will have to be high, and you can't have that much furniture and stuff like that. So it's some people don't even want to move their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like you have to have a plan B. We had to try to do it underneath a tent. It was horrible. It fit, but it was like it was falling down because the ground is not level. They was out like they got grass outside, and the grass is not level, and they wanted the big wall, and the big wall fell, scratch this up. So then I always carry like paint, so I can touch up anything. But unfortunately,
look at your nails.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, these are beautiful. Are you kidding me? Look at your nails. Yo, they are beautiful. I love them.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Pussy, they're beautiful. Yes. Oh yes, I love them.
Thank you.
It matches right with everything. Your ring and your. I love them.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all. Because I gotta stop right in the middle and give it to her because them nails is
Thank you.
Crazy. Oh my God. Thank you.
But yeah, it was just a day. Yeah, and then touching up, the paint ain't drying because it's cold in the rain. We had paint, even the girls, I got to apologize to Asia and Mama Shakur, what we call it Mama Shakur. They had paint on. I saw it was paint. I mean, me and somebody was just still, it looked like we had a paint party.
Wow.
It was a mess.
But
we made it through.
Have him.
Yeah. I had to keep him on for school today.
To help you.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But I made it. We are here. I apologize. Hello, everybody.
Oh my God. And here, do you feel okay? Because you know, but everything.
No,
look, and don't even look.
Listen, here go. The hair is going dry. It just curled up a little bit, but I said, let me go in here. I said, let me do my little eye, put something on my little
eyebrows. It don't look bad. Like when you said, I thought it. When you came in, I'm like, she dry nailed it. Oh,
girl.
See, that's what a boss. That's the boss. Out in that rain all that time and
you gotta make it happen.
Yeah,
you gotta make it happen. That's all.
That's so awesome. It is. Because you do a good job with this stuff.
Thank you.
I knew firsthand. I kept mine up for my son prom last year. It was part of the living room. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to take it down. Every time I came down, it lit up. It just had everything lit up.
God. Because those colors are pretty though. Yeah, those colors are pretty.
Please, all the ones you do. I'm actually gonna share that silver one. I'm gonna share that on my page. I am when we get off of here.
Yeah.
Because she the truth, yo. Definitely. No, she playing it down. But read our disclaimer. Sorry,
this
guys.
show is for entertainment purposes only and is not intended for professional advice. Any actions taken based on the discussions are at your own discretion. There will be no bullying of any kind and no disrespect will be tolerated. Yes, you guys. So tonight's subject and topic.
Oh, it's submissive. Submissive. Being submissive and wondering what is the meaning for you. And would you ever be submissive? And if you did, what are the limits? How far? What does it take for you to, to become or want to be submissive? And all the and some more things too. Because there's different meanings for it. When I looked it up, I'm like, oh no, we don't mean that. Because they were saying tie up, saying that you're under somebody's controlling you, right? And or tying you up and stuff like that. Like we like that stuff, but
what is it? It's called. Is it? Oh, S&M. What is it called?
I don't know.
Like that bondage stuff.
Yeah, that. Yeah, but.
That's not what we talk about.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Probably later on in the.
Later on in the year. That's why I was like, and more on the thing. Like we'll talk about that and more. But
for being submissive, I think every woman would love to be submissive. We would love to be submissive.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. Bring it. I know. Yeah.
But we would love it. And men want to have us be submissive, want us to be submissive.
Yes. Yeah.
But in life, real life, not that we can't, I don't think that we're able to, some of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We would love to be at your beck and call. And not even like a beck and call, but to do things your way, to listen.
Yes.
To you take control. We would love it. But just like Jill Scott say, you can only tell me what to do if you can tell me what to do.
Oh, I like that.
You can tell me what to do if you can tell me what to do. Baby.
I like that.
If you can't tell me what to do, you can't
tell me what to do. I know exactly. Yeah. Because if you basically if you ain't about it like that or got that type of power that you can show, you know what I mean, that you're capable and able, who are you to tell me if you ain't got it?
Why would you even think you gonna tell me?
Exactly. Oh my God, that is so, that's true.
Why do you even think you're gonna tell me what to do, how to do it?
Yeah.
If you can't.
Right. Yeah. That is true, because, because
And I think a lot of the things come into play with the 50-50 thing.
Yeah. Yes.
60-40 thing.
Yes.
70-30 or 90-10.
Yes, that is true.
And that's what comes into play
true.
When we
being
can't.
Submissive, yeah. That is true.
Or we don't want to, but we can't.
But we can't, yeah. Because you do, like you said,
you
want to back down, or you want to stay in your lane, so to speak.
But if I gotta keep coming out my lane,
yeah, and then you get confused. So,
well, where am I? Wait, am I supposed to be in my lane? Out my lane today?
Yeah, because I feel I want to be over here. Yeah, so true. Yeah.
We want to sit down. We want y'all to sit us the fuck down. We do. We would love it.
Yeah.
But we can't. We would love it. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just to sit back and let y'all take full control.
Yeah. That is true.
That's call. I would be up 3 o'clock in the morning cooking your lunch and having your lunchbox ready, Daddy.
Oh my God.
I want to cook too at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Look, at 3 o'clock. Oh my God, I saw somebody post, somebody posted it.
Would you make a sandwich if they said
at 3 in the morning?
If you don't get that,
I'll be like, hey. Most of the time, you be getting our stuff. Oh my God! I'm just saying. I'll be thinking, God, that I, even got, wondering like, all right, I get it, or I got, Cause some of the time you don't feel like it. You are tired, but you be wanting to sometimes. But yeah, 3 in the morning. That's kind of
yeah. I ain't doing nothing no 3 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. I'm rolling. Not rolling. I'm just getting good sleep 3 o'clock in the morning. Because half of the time we just go we just want to be at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So 3 o'clock, that's you.
Like you wasn't hungry before that earlier.
What you doing? Now we ain't gonna be hungry no more.
We gotta get up in like 3 more hours anyway. Seriously, like 3 more hours.
Hold on. Change is coming.
Oh my God, that is
we
so
would
true.
love it. We would love to do that, but we can't.
Yes.
Because a lot of things come, I think, with that.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be in control. If you want to be in control, you got to be in control of everything.
Of everything. Yeah, that is true. And it's and nobody, and that's the thing. People think that we're like basically saying, yeah, they gotta pay everything, take over everything, whatever. No, it's a certain stance, I should say, that you know that a man has to make you just want to be like, okay, you know, okay. And everybody's talking about this soft girl era. That is part of the soft girl era. Yes. Like you put me in my soft girl era.
I don't want to do anything.
Yes. And then you're like, okay. It'll come so like easy.
A laundry service.
Oh
we
man.
can get somebody to come in and cook sometimes. Or we just eat out like we do anyway. You know, like that'll be your thing. You know, take the load off of us and we will do anything. So we will do everything if we didn't have other things.
Things. That is true.
We would.
Yeah. I love that. And then, like you said, laundry, certain things, when you get in certain relationships and you don't know what the person does or what it do, it's just so good. They do laundry, do my laundry, do kids' laundry, the baby. So I like that, you know, you like certain things. Yeah. But I need to cook more. I ain't gonna lie, cause
that's me too. Yeah,
I know sometimes. I
don't want to.
I ain't gonna lie. I
don't,
cause he don't know how to cook. That's but everything else,
he
do. You know all that. He just. Yeah,
I just
so I
like again, we know how to cook. I just don't want to cook all the time. I want to be catered to, or just go out and enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
That is so true.
So that's why. And the other times you cook, you don't even want to eat what you cooked because you just sat there for an hour or whatever to prepare everything. It's like you've been eating off of
what you've been cooking. And when I cook a lot. And then to me, when the last few meals was, people ain't eating leftovers. The kids, you know.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's another thing. So yeah, it be and I like that. Just trying to
that's what the rich people do.
Yes, it is.
One of them guys told me he gonna say,
"You gotta live it now."
Exactly. He was like, "Oh no, we don't cook in our house because of our plants. You know, the smoke and all
what?
This." He was like, "You know, it would destroy our plants. We order out and go out to eat every
Oh my God, I love that.
Dr. Galley.
If you got it, do it.
You gotta go in.
Oh my God, he like the smoke
talking
for
about
the
plants. How can I say, he's talking about the grease all up in the kitchen.
Yes.
Messing up the cabinets. He said the plants.
Smoke in the plants.
That's what your excuse.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead. I want that to be my excuse. No, it's going to harm my plants.
Yes.
We don't do any cooking in here,
And smoke is going to kill them. That's the new thing.
We would love to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, that is so true. Oh my God.
Yeah,
we love it.
Listen. We gonna listen. We wanna listen.
That is true. Because now it's several sides of being submissive.
Okay.
So just listening, I guess, like we said, being
Teachable.
Being teachable. And it could be outside the bedroom, in the bedroom as well. And, so, everyday living. Just every day.
Life,
certain things. That's the only other thing, like with our mouths. Certain things, you be trying and you supposed to hold back. And try. You're like, that's the part of being submissive. Like, should I say that? You be talking to yourself. Like, no, don't say that. And then it be hurting you.
I'm like, say it.
Like, yeah, well.
I'm going to say it tomorrow.
Like, you know what? Trying to tuck it. You know what I was thinking? Here it go. Or, can we talk? All of that. So, yeah. Certain things.
Like, we was just doing good, and here you come.
And here you come.
You know what I'm doing now?
Like, you just cannot let stuff go.
I will never. I'm sorry, I know.
Yeah, they popping and bling bling. Wait, a quick question. You did the balloons with them?
No.
Oh, you did?
no.
Okay. I love them.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Maybe she, look, since I'm talking about them so much, maybe she should do a video and show close up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait till I get home. I got y'all.
Yeah, because you should.
I got y'all.
And they wedding
Oh,
nails.
they do. Yeah.
I love that. They are absolutely gorgeous.
I'm so silly. But yeah.
That's okay.
Well, what about you said the bondage and the acid.
Oh, yeah.
She can't wait to get into this one.
No, I was just saying. No. Well, I'm like,
I know already.
I was just saying that I guess that's another part of being submissive. Like, ladies, that's the other thing. Like, do you like to be tied up? In bondage and stuff like that or whatever.
I don't know what to say.
Being submissive. Look, this is your. Look,
Yeah.
This is your show. Look, I'm gonna
Go ahead and say it.
Like, this is your show.
No,
But just wondering,
yeah.
like, do anything if he become a whole scene, another scene in the bedroom, and he's telling you to do whatever, and you're like, yes. Who turns into this other? I'm sorry.
Y'all know this is our judge right here. This is our judge right here.
I was saying, are you turning into a whole nother? That's being submissive. So maybe some people are like, no, I won't be submissive, and not even knowing that you already are.
With the stuff that you're doing,
that you're saying or whatever,
or want to be done.
Yeah, or need to be. Yeah,
or need to be done. Go ahead.
Yeah, like those commands, those sweet commands. Like when you're in another. Your alter ego sets in. We all got one of those. We all got another alter ego. So we can't say that we don't, because we do. When we get in another headspace, it goes down.
And sometimes you be like, wait a minute.
I can't believe I said that.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say. That's what I did, but I did.
Like I wanted to say it, yeah.
And then I like to say, were you comfortable with me saying that? And sometimes you would think that they don't like it.
But they do. They do. Certain things.
Oh my God.
You'll get a certain look at you. You'll get a circle.
Oh,
a certain look. A certain laugh.
Or they'll do it to you because they want you to. They'll want you to do it. They'll want you to know really that they liked it.
Yeah.
So they'll just you like. You want me to do that to you? I know that's what you want.
Exactly.
I know that's what you.
You're just not saying
I'm
it.
like, say it.
Say here's the alter ego. It just got let loose. Absolutely. See?
And that's how laughing.
Yeah.
Just stupid stuff, but yeah.
And the laugh is, I'm telling you, the laugh is, there it is. It's like another language of, yeah, that's what I was, So, yeah, that's so true. So true. Yes,
ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, so this, we all want it. Even y'all want it, men.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They want to be told what to do, and
that is true.
At that time, they be wanting you to say it.
That's so
and do this.
Yeah, because I looked up. Not only women can be submissive, men. Yeah, it says both, so that goes both ways. You're right. Yeah, that is.
They want, but they ain't gonna tell you.
No.
You just gotta try it out,
yep.
and then you be like, And I knew you
like that.
I knew you.
I knew you wanted that.
Exactly.
Like there it is. Don't tease too much though, because then
Yeah,
but just just be in the mood.
But don't tease too much, because it'll be over.
I let
You always gotta let loose. So,
yeah.
But yeah.
It's good. It is. The things that it takes maturity, I'm gonna say that, for you even to be to want to be that. Because if you still all acting,
ain't nobody gonna tell me what stuff. And they gonna do this, and no, it ain't.
Yeah. And it's not about that. Sometimes it feels more peaceful, in all honesty. Certain things that if you used to give a lot of, I'm gonna say rah-rah to, and if you chill and stuff be easier.
It do.
When you just relax and say, you know what, okay.
Let me shut up.
Yes. Okay.
Because we be bringing a lot of stuff on ourselves sometimes.
Yes.
We make our own self mad.
I agree. Yes.
We'll make our own self mad. And it's like, damn, I was just alright.
Yeah.
Why I had to go say that? Or why I had to
right. Well, I should have just
not said nothing.
Yeah.
We was doing good.
Right.
But we get it together. But sometimes that leads into a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That'll take you somewhere, and something good comes out of it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's fight, and then because that makeup be crazy.
Yeah, it would do. Oh, the makeup. Yeah, after a disagreement. Yeah, That's
and both of y'all like, we didn't want to go through that. We didn't want to really do that, but here we are.
Here we are. Yes.
Here we are.
Oh my God, yes. That is true. That's a good feeling too.
Yeah. Yep. Some things be turned on, so we don't even know it.
How about
until it turns on?
Until it, yes. You be like, oh my God, this feeling is good. Like, I'm so glad we're here. Yeah, that is so true. Some turn on, some turn on. I don't know. Good one.
Yep. Yeah. But what else? What else was on there?
Well, I mean, besides I just said
what?
Just being submissive or not being submissive, or what makes you want to be. What else I say? Could you ever be? We talked about that. Having the right mate, or could make you know.
That's I think that's the main thing.
Yeah,
you got that right person, and no matter if it's 50-50 or whatever it is, if you got that, if that mate is that mate, you gonna be that
is true.
You gonna stand down anyway.
You
gonna stand down anyway.
That right there, you gonna stand down anyway. That is so true.
We want to be stood down.
That's it. Seriously.
We want to be stood down.
That is, oh my God.
Down.
That is so, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Shit. We be running to the door when y'all come home.
Oh man. Yeah. That is so true.
What you doing? Waiting for Mom to come home.
Yes, got everything ready.
Your dinner will be ready.
Yep.
Your night clothes will be on the bed.
On the bed. What no? Because that
it
sounds
would be
so.
all together.
Yeah, that does.
It would.
Sounds lovely.
We want to do that. We
Yeah.
want to be able to do those things. We do.
Absolutely.
Sometimes
Soft
we just
girl
can't.
ever.
Yeah. But that's what we want. That's soft, but we gotta be wearing hair acting like banshees and shit.
Oh my God.
YNs and all that. No, we want a baby then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even if you can't tell me what to do,
I
act
love
like
it.
you can tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Act like it. Come on.
Yes.
Show me what you got.
I love that. I do.
Make us.
It's like,
something.
especially when you did not ask, if you're not asking for it, those things and they just come.
Mm-hmm.
You're not asking for it. It's the sweetest. Yeah, the sweetest.
Making it life easier,
Yes.
fulfiller.
Yeah.
That's all we want. That's all we want.
You sit back and you just
Enjoy
glance
the
and be
ride.
like, yeah, like, oh,
This what this feels like.
okay. Yeah.
We all want that feeling. This is what, and it will be so easier on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything.
When we're satisfied and we're really content and we, baby, you gonna feel all of that.
Yep. That
You
is
gonna
so
feel
true.
all of that.
Yep. Because that puts you in your element.
Yes. And you ain't got to ask for nothing.
Yeah.
You know how they be like, oh, sex is the hardest thing. In-house sex is the hardest thing to get. It wouldn't be hard to get if you make it easy. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it shouldn't be.
It should be easy.
Yeah.
We should want it. Come on.
Exactly.
We should want it.
Exactly. Yeah.
No questions asked.
Yeah. Set up the mood. Set the mood, rather. Some surprises and
That's
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
We gonna get that, whip out that box and wipe ourselves up like a bone.
Honey, I cannot
and
wait.
let y'all unravel us.
Yes, to be the gift.
Be the gift.
The
Gift to
gift.
keep on giving. I know y'all want that.
Yes.
You will be the gift that
Absolutely,
keeps
yo.
on giving.
Get them boxes from you. Make a cake box. Make a cake box.
Absolutely. That's what we want. We want to do these things, but I mean, you know, we can sometimes, but sometimes we just can't. Life be life, and then it's like, what? Who? How?
Especially that, like, to put some fun in, you know, in the mix, because the life, like we said, be life in.
Sometimes you
to
gotta
make each
not
other's day.
not think about because that stuff's still gonna be going on.
Yes.
That problem, if you can't solve it, you will still have it. So you can't live in that moment. You have to enjoy. Just whatever you can't control, just let that shit go.
Let it go.
And be happy in the moment.
Yes, I agree.
Let's go
I
ahead.
agree.
So what you want? How you want it? I'm gonna give it to you.
You know, I'm laughing, but I'm with it 100%. Believe me.
How you want it?
So true. So true.
We love it.
I forgot I had posted earlier. Well, of course, it was about submissive something that Hash Styles posted.
Okay.
And I reposted it, like something about being I could be submissive, nastily, or something like.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, I can't think of it. Yes, I got. Let me see if it's still on my phone so I could instead of going my own story, I'll see if I got it. But I'm telling y'all, things
we want
will.
it. Yeah, we want to be able to do those things.
Yes,
We want to act like that.
It would be the greatest. The greatest.
The greatest.
I got
Lovable.
She said lovable. I'm looking up.
So fast.
But yes. Exactly what we want. I'm so goofy. Oh my God. Cause
You don't want to act up.
Because it had me thinking look at this stupid thing. Oh, that's because I have another thing in my story. Here it goes.
If he leaves properly, I will commit naturally. And
naturally?
Yes, baby! Yes!
I had to
if
go back
he
to
leaves properly, I will be submissive naturally. What is that?
Naturally and
naturally
naturally.
and natural. It will come natural for me to be nasty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You want us to be nasty? Lead us properly.
Yup.
Baby. What? Anytime, any place.
Like
anytime, any place. What Jenna say? Baby, we would be glad. What?
Oh my God.
I don't care who's around. We don't care who looking at us. We
it is
would.
so, that is
you have to be able to lead. Yes, you have to be able to lead.
Yeah.
You have to be able to lead. Yeah. Y'all better get to getting to working that thing out so y'all can be leading us around here. We would be so happy though. Everybody would be so happy and giddy.
She said happy and giddy.
Yeah. Sure, but they too
giddy.
You can tell that they being led nowhere. Being led. Ain't nobody being led nowhere because everybody's so miserable and mean.
Yeah,
if we were being led properly.
Yeah.
If we were being led properly, you would see a lot of more happy females out here.
Yes.
And we wouldn't care what the other females be doing because we be too content.
Because everybody,
we be too content being happy, enjoying our own little thing.
Yeah.
But
that is so true.
They can.
Celebrating each other more. You know what I mean?
Being girls.
Yeah. So.
Let's keep it safe, but y'all don't be doing it.
That is true.
We would be some girls. Everybody, oh yes, everything is so lovely. Peaches, flowers, and butterflies, and
oh my God. Yeah. And it's crazy because that is the key. Or even if it's not happening, your circle and whoever communicate with people that can pray on it with you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For those things to happen. Talk more about it, right? Please. For it to happen, you'll be surprised what will start turning around. And you'll look up and be like, I didn't even ask for that. But okay.
Here it is.
It just be like lined up.
Here it is.
So, yeah.
We're going to take that ride.
Yeah, buckle the seatbelt and just go.
That's it.
And just go.
That's it. We all want that. We all want it. You know, people, I don't need that now. And you don't need a partner if you are really secure and with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you want that time to get to know you and you enjoy being with you. Yeah, you don't know. You know, not that you don't need it, you don't want it at that time.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because we do need that companionship, but we don't really need it. We want it though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants it.
And that is true. But like you said, at some point you have to have had the alone time with yourself to love yourself first. Because you can't give from an empty heart. Like you just can't. You ain't no need to even be with nobody if you can't love you first. Because that's how it's easier. Because you love yourself and you're able to love the next or whoever. So you gotta get there first. Yeah.
And you know what you want. You know, like it used to be. You know, I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. You know, and we live in that. Yeah, you know, we live in that. Yes. I don't really know what I want, but I know what I don't want.
Yep.
You know,
that is true.
But we get to the point of we know what we want,
and
we know what we don't want.
Yes.
Then it's easy sell. You know,
right? Absolutely.
It's easy sell.
Then you can work on something.
Yeah, something else.
Or towards something. Do those, like you said, with the loving yourself and the time that you're spending alone to build up whatever it is inside first. And then, because you're right, you don't always need someone, you know? So.
Yeah, we be wanting it. You know, And it's you know, it's made up for us to have a mate.
Yeah.
But sometimes we get too caught up in when things have went sour. Mm-hmm. We get too caught up in I don't need it, and no, I can do this and I can do that. Yeah, you can, but who wants to?
Yeah, that's the point.
Who wants to? Yeah, you can do it, but I don't want to do it. Yeah. I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to be alone all the time.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
I want it to be when I want to have some involvement. I can, you know. You can be with somebody and you still have your little me time. And do whatever. Yes. Yeah, we don't need it, but we want it, and people need to get into the thing of admitting that they want it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That instead of I don't need no. Well, we don't need it, but we want it.
That is true.
We want it. I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to go to dinner. I don't want to go nowhere by myself.
Absolutely. Oh my God, that is so
true.
I know people that
I can do this by my. You don't want to though. You don't want to. I don't care how many times you do it. You look bored and lonely.
Yeah. Oh my
I don't
God.
care if you think that you're not. That's how you look.
Yeah. But, yeah.
On vacation or something. I could.
I ain't going on vacation by myself.
Me either. It's
not by myself. No.
And I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
And you be sitting like,
for safety reasons.
On a business trip or something? It better be a business trip.
How about that? Well, yeah, business trip is different, but
a business trip because
for pleasure, nah, not these days. They'll kidnap me.
And then like she was going on excursions, but it was that she booked with people and then it fell through at last minute.
Oh, she still went.
I was up there like, I'll take the pictures for you.
Oh.
I felt bad a little bit. Yeah. But some of these shit, if they don't come on, I'm like, I got 50 pictures of this lady. I don't even know who the hell this lady the hell is.
Oh, you was helping her.
Yeah, because I didn't want to feel bad.
And I'm glad you was there. People like you and your family was there because it's scary out here. You know, people be watching. Who by themselves? That's another thing. And those people that's in those hotels, I don't trust them either. You know, they still live in the world, and they still like with the bullshit. We seen them. They by themselves. They did this. They in room 507. Yeah. That's why I'm glad that you.
You never know, but I've seen it. It's one funny thing. This is off the topic, but this one we had went to. I think we was in Vegas, but we went to Grand Canyon and we was taking pictures, you know, the thing. So it was this Asian girl, and she was all dressed up. She had on her little sun visor. She had on her pleated little skirt, like a tennis little outfit or whatever. Like, real cute. And so she was just. So I was like, oh, she got like what? But she was like dressed to the nine, like she was doing it. Oh, and I was like, you want me to take a picture?
Yeah.
She was like, oh, what you? I was like, yeah. When I say this bitch did a whole photo shoot, I'm like, bitch, I ain't selling to the She was like, get one like this. What? She was doing all that. I couldn't believe it.
You were all freaking up.
Insane. It was insane. Here we go. Oh, this bitch needed a tripod. Why would you do that to somebody? I said, can I take your picture? She was like, I was waiting on you there.
She was waiting for that moment. Oh my God.
She was flipping her hair and can you go there? Yeah, go to the side. She was not waiting me and I'm up here. I said, oh, this bitch thinks she got she needed a tripod. Why?
Oh my God.
Somebody stand herself. Cause I would never do that to nobody.
Yes.
Even when they say,
you be like, well, I don't want to hold you. You know what I mean?
Oh, she ain't mine.
There, you with your husband.
She ain't mine, honey. She did a whole photo shoot.
I had the feel myself my eyes was watering.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, see, that's why y'all not supposed to be going over by yourself.
For safety reasons and for pictures. So I to be with you. Yes.
Because who you want to laugh with?
Oh my God.
Who you want to eat with?
Up there meeting strangers. People,
I'll meet a stranger.
I mean, I'll have fun with
right.
while I'm there.
But I got a backup.
Yeah.
You know, I got
but
backup.
not just by
People
myself.
be doing some weird ass
Yeah.
shit. I was in, you know, my gum. I always had my gum, and I'm up there blowing bubbles. Where the hell? I forgot what we was at this time, but it was a group of our light skinned cousins.
Mm-hmm.
But they were so friendly.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen anybody blow a bubble in years.
Yeah.
How you doing? Come on, y'all want to come on? Just because I was blowing bubbles, you want me to come over here? Oh, they trying to.
They friendly.
They a little too friendly. They want me to blow a bubble for real.
Yes. Exactly. They
They thought they was gonna get some exotic something.
Yo, they be
friendly. Come on over here. Come on. Here you go. Oh, weird.
So why she blowing a bubble?
I didn't see nobody blow a bubble. Was that a line? Come on out.
You see, you do be blowing the bubble sexy though.
Oh, that's what it means. That's what it means.
They see the blowing.
They wanted to diddy us. They wanted to diddy us, lady.
Baby oil.
It's funny though.
I'm stupid.
Imagine if I was by myself.
That's what I'm saying. Cause people be even when you are with your friends,
Yeah,
them
but
people
shit.
be flirting.
They don't give a shit.
They do. So that's why I don't know about going
No,
alone.
So, yeah, I wouldn't do it. And we don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So stop acting like y'all be wanting to go out to the movies and to eat and I can see we going to the stores and we going to look for something to wear or something like that. We going to the market. Yeah, that's fine and all. But I like to go to the market with my man anyway. But too, you know what I'm saying? That's a date.
Yeah,
It's a date. But nobody really wants to do it. And y'all keep trying to show, oh yeah, I'm by my own myself. You want to be with somebody, even if it's a girl.
Yeah.
You don't want to be by yourself. We don't want to be lonesome.
Yeah.
We don't.
That is true.
So
That is true.
stop acting
I'm
like
sorry.
that, y'all.
You keep beating my
It's okay. If y'all had nobody would call me, it's all right. Call me and say, I don't want to go out. I don't have anybody to go out with. Would you enjoy going with me? I'm fine for a fee. I would rent myself out. DIY party rentals. I rent myself out. I rent my husband out. What y'all want? I can rent my dog out too.
No, don't listen to her.
I'm start charging you. I'm renting my husband out. I'm putting him on the page. He's gonna be right underneath the walls and the arches and the balloon columns. Y'all gonna see him. I'm gonna make some money on it.
This way, crazy.
All jokes aside, y'all be
She is crazy. I'm sorry.
Y'all want to play with?
Don't
Whatever y'all want, I got it. Who y'all want?
Do not listen to her.
Y'all want a vacation or something? No, he ain't going on vacation. He ain't taking y'all pictures though. He can take y'all to a park or something like that. Just run a date. I'll set the date up and stuff.
Excuse me. I'll ignore her. Ignore her. Don't
Listen.
I'm being that deep. She not either.
DIY
Like
party
just
with
saying
us.
yes.
Watch people go list items and y'all just set up a date.
I can't.
And then all the fees. If you want them, to come get y'all,
I'm not
y'all gonna be.
I'm
waiting out every motherfucking thing. I'm a businesswoman. Okay, everything for sale over this.
Oh my god, I'm not saying words.
Y'all know they stupid.
They were like, yeah, she being real submissive.
Exactly. Submissive. No. We don't want no. We ain't getting no. What they call it?
What's that? What is it?
Companions or co-wives and all that. We ain't doing none of that. I'm just having fun with y'all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I told y'all. Do not listen to her.
I'm coming on a date with y'all.
Oh. I told y'all.
Y'all want to make some pussy. They want because they want to be submissive. They want to be submissive to somebody else's stuff. Look, I'm always dealing with somebody. Y'all want to be submissive to somebody else. Y'all want to. They like to cook and
to be submissive to somebody else's. Well, we didn't even bring that up, so that's good. Are you willing to be submissive to someone else's?
They love it.
Husband or
they love it.
Boyfriend.
Or you love it though. We used to love it too.
Yeah. That was so many years ago.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad that's over.
So we know the feeling. It's not fine, but we know. We know.
Girl,
y'all be sitting there ready.
If you're near our age, you better not be doing it.
They be ready.
That's our young. We was in our young era. That was our young era.
Yeah, this ain't ever now though. They still in the young ever, old ever, dead, half dead.
And how is that working out for you?
How did it work out for you? Let me know. Put it in the comments.
Because I ain't gonna lie, it's not working out. That does not work out. I'll answer it for you, I'm sure. Speak it to the mic. That was stupid.
How did it work out for you?
I'm telling you.
But being submissive. And sometimes, because we know
they are still doing it near our age. I forgot about that part. Opening the doors, letting people come over with. Forget about that. Yeah, breaking it up. Yeah, all of that. Yep.
Leave the door
like,
open.
Oh, you're gonna just be
here.
You
want me to leave the door
just be here until y'all make up. Like, okay. Basically.
And we didn't care, so we know about it. We didn't care either. It's a thrill. It's a turn on. We know. But at the end of the day,
you have to know your worth.
At the end of the day, what did you get?
Nothing.
Or was you satisfied? Because you might be satisfied with whatever it is. You know, what was the end game though? What was the end game?
Has to be people that don't know their worth. I'm sorry.
But they
still don't.
They love it.
And that is the worst
They gonna cook that. They gonna cook that lunch at 3:00 in the morning, honey. Let me tell you, they gonna have that shit ready. Okay. Oh, did you eat today? How was your day? Oh, you all right?
Oh my God!
I got some cook. I done cooked. What that lady said? Did you ever see that lady? The something grandma. It's a light-skinned lady with glasses. She kind of thin, and I think it's something grandma. And she was like, "Yeah, y'all be on here talking something. I done cooked steak, mashed potatoes, string beans. Yeah, we know that's his favorite meal, and he ain't coming over. Eat that shit yourself."
Yo, how about that part?
How about that? Like, acting like we don't know what his favorite meal is. We know what his favorite. You just sitting there trying to lure him over here somewhere. He ain't coming nowhere. Eat that shit yourself.
Sitting there waiting.
They will have that food ready. They will have it ready. See? They like the submissive. They love it. But y'all be submissive for the wrong.
Yeah, for the wrong. Yes. Now, I don't. Yeah. No. 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 And no. And no again. No.
Don't do it. But yeah, but we know
it's a turn on.
Yeah, it's a turn on. It's exciting. It's all those things. We get it. We know. Whatever. But you be sitting there like, no, for what? Because what we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? How is this going to go?
Where are we going?
Because it got to be something at this age. What is it going to be? Because I'm not going to be doing these same things that I was doing 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm now I'm now here.
Yes.
You know, so we grew.
Yeah.
You know, we grew out of it.
Yes.
Been there, done that, whatever.
And best believe when we did do it was lies, being told I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, I'm leaving. That was the best part of it. I'm leaving.
But
you better have proof, but in between
we didn't care
because we was getting
we didn't
stuff out of it.
We didn't, and they
was
don't
getting
care.
stuff
They
out
don't
of it.
even care about
That's why.
that. You know, y'all being submissive. We gonna wrap that right back on up. Y'all being submissive and not even getting
nothing.
Yep.
Now that ain't what it is.
That ain't it.
So
that is not it.
Yeah. That's another name for basically selling your soul. Cause you are, if you're not getting, what are you feeling good about?
You don't feel good. It feels good for the moment.
And that's it.
And that's it. And you can say, oh, I don't care. I just want this for right now. I don't care if it's, you do care. We all say that because we can't differentiate. Is that the word, how you say it?
Yeah.
We can't separate it.
Yeah.
As women. We think we can.
Yes.
We say it. We can't. And we don't.
Yeah.
We don't, we not there, oh, we can go out here, we can fuck, and we don't care about this, and he go his way, I go mine, because I got this one. You don't want to be able to do, that's not what you want to do.
That's not what we want to do.
You don't.
Yep.
You want that one that you going, I'm going to call this one, because when we was out there, I was the same way, oh yeah, mess with whoever, but I still wanted to be able to call and wanted him to show up when I wanted him to show up, and when he couldn't, it made you feel some type of way. So stop acting like it don't. No, we not on that shit like them.
You cried all night, cry yourself to sleep if it ain't go your way.
What? You're crying right now.
You know it.
And you mad. And you feel some type of way about it. Even though, I'm this nigga, I don't care. No, because one of them you care about. One of them you want for your own. One of them you want to be able to call when you want to call him. One of them you want him to show up when you want him to show up. You do.
That is true.
You do. So we got to stop acting like we don't care about it.
What it is.
We do. We just suppress it like, oh shit, I feel some type of way about him, or I like him. Let me not feel that way. We have to try to stop ourselves.
And that's hard to say you try to tuck it. You're not. I'm just being honest.
You're not, and you can't.
You're not tucking it.
And how we know you can't?
Yeah.
When you start getting mad and showing out.
Yes.
You don't show out about nothing you don't care about.
Exactly.
We don't go crazy for nothing. We go crazy because we like your ass.
Yep. Absolutely.
We done fell for you. That's why we going crazy.
Exactly. No reaction is when you really don't.
When you don't care, you don't do you what?
Yeah.
When you start all of that.
Yes.
Look around, she probably want to tell me I owe her. That's when she got her, some paint on her. Oh, she probably tell me she do right. But yeah. When you act crazy, you feel some type of way. You're not acting crazy for that. You acting crazy because you're in love, or you so deep in it. You caught up. You caught up.
Yes.
You caught up. So
true.
That's what that is. We want it, so we got to stop acting like we want it. Y'all being submissive for the wrong people.
Yeah.
For the wrong people. Not doing the wrong things.
I agree. And I'm glad you had even brought that part up too, like people being submissive for the wrong people, wasting your time. That's what you're doing.
And then feel sorry, and then it's like, oh, I need that nigga. No, you wanted that nigga though.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm doing better. I'm going stuff
like that. It ain't go your way.
It ain't go your way. It ain't gonna go your way if it ain't right. It ain't gonna go
if it's somebody else.
Yeah, it ain't gonna go your way if it ain't right. So
if that's somebody else's.
And that's the things we learned.
Yeah.
We learned them. They're not gonna go your way if it ain't right. So
that is so true.
No matter how good it feels, how good it looks.
In that moment. That's just a moment.
Yeah.
A moment.
Yeah. Been there, done that. We know.
Yep, so, been there and done that.
We don't speak on
what is that song? Ecstasy.
What's up?
It's an oldie. That's what that song was about too.
Oh. Yeah.
I can't think of it right now, but maybe I'll bring it up on the next one. I'll have the name, but that's what. Yeah, that's what it. that's what that song is about. We both know you can. The money is. It is.
Yes, but yes, we all as women would love to be submissive to you guys.
Yes.
We all want to be submissive to you guys.
Yep.
You just have to be the guys to be submissive too.
Yeah.
That's all.
And it's La La Land after that.
Oh my God.
Hopefully.
You have to
Not saying it won't be stumbles.
Yeah,
and falls and trips and mountains you're climbing and different things you go through. That is fine. But it's how you handle it. I was just telling somebody, actually I was telling Leslie did the conversation.
Okay.
I was saying to her how she was saying, oh, you know, you look so happy, happy when you could just tell. And I said, for me, I'm sorry, I'm taking it, I'm just putting it out there. But one of the things is, if there is, because we have our little stuff, but if it is a situation, it's how it's handled. It's not, I felt like I was with a whiner before, like whining, and always had it. But now he's not that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a huge difference. He's like a man about it. And then even after we have a little disagreement or something, he's still kissing me.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Kissing my forehead, my cheek, or whatever. Or give me a kiss. Treat me like a little baby and stuff. Like,
he didn't dismiss you.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is not. That stuff, man, it goes a long.
And that's
way.
growth.
Yeah.
That's some things that they have to learn. That has to be learned.
Man.
It has to be learned. It has to be learned.
And with that, those are the things, like you said, it makes you bow down, like sit back, like he just hit because where you say, oh, he handled it like this. Okay.
Oh, we gonna
it makes you quiet. You know what I'm saying?
No, we not arguing all night. We gonna say what we got to say.
And slide past this.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. That's all and that's it.
So it's those are certain things which is good.
When you can tell us what to do, you can tell us what to do.
That part. And that's a good ending to bring it up again.
When you can tell us what to do, you can tell us what
like
to do.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do if you can't tell me what to do.
Exactly. You're the one that got in
the thing tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so, she had to remind me of the thing.
Absolutely, because that part, what you just said, that was good.
Yeah.
All right, wait a minute here. Let me X that thing off the top.
Okay, so tonight's inspirational little gift to go. Your little gift to go is yes, us ladies, us women, us girls that want to be in our soft growth. We're just looking for someone to lead us and lead us properly. That's all we want in life. We want to be led. We want to be soft. We want to be able to be soft. And we're not saying you got to come in and take care of us totally. Because we got it. We got it already. But show us that you can come in and take care of us totally. You know what I'm saying? Come in and demand your manhood. Demand that you are the man of the house, of the apartment, of the room, of the efficiency, of whatever it is. Demand that. Take your place, men. We just want men to take their place. And we can take our place as women. And we can be submissive. So that's all we ask for. If you can tell us what to do, tell us what to do. And that is Life and Love Unfiltered. It's a way. Good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone. Thank you. There's something.